Hey guys, it's Lisa from To Create a Website. How's it going? Here today to discuss Twitter. A lot of you have been asking questions about Twitter. Should I use it? Is it worth it? Will it draw traffic to my site? What's all the hype about this tool? Well, to answer your question about can it drive traffic to your site, absolutely it can. Just like anything else with any social networking website, whether it's MySpace or Facebook, in order to get the most out of it, you have to use it. You can't just create an account, sit there, and then hope that it's going to, drive traffic to your site without you doing anything. Now, before I start, let me just say that I am not a huge Twitter user. I mean, I may log on 5 to 10 times per week and do a quick overview and see what's going on with the people that I am following. But I am not one of those tweeters who is sitting with my iPhone, everywhere I go and making 10, 15, 20, 30 posts per day. There are a lot of people that do it and they get a lot out of it, and good for you guys. But for me, and I'll talk about it a little bit later, I just basically use Twitter to promote my blog, and I'll show you how I do that later. But before I get started, I just want to give you a quick overview for those of you all who don't really know much about Twitter or don't understand how it's used. As you can see right here on the screen, you are looking at my Twitter homepage. So anytime that I log into Twitter, this is what I see. And over here on the right side, as you can see, it says that I'm following 9 people. So as you can see, I'm not a huge Twitter user. A lot of people are following, 200, 500, 1,000 people. I'm only following 9 because I don't use this very often. I have 104 followers. So these are people that have Twitter accounts, have found me on Twitter, and have decided to follow my updates. And then, as you can see, I've made 43 updates. So I guess I should explain, how it works. Basically, what Twitter is it's an application that allows you to type a 140 character update of what you're doing now. So I could type here, I am doing laundry, and hit the update button, and guess what? All 104 people that's following me, when they log in, they'll see To Create a Website. It'll say I am doing laundry, so they'll be able to know I'm doing laundry. Now, I would never post that update because people are following me mainly because they want to learn about my blog, and probably most of them could really care less that I was doing laundry. Now, I will say there are some people, and some of these people here that you see that I'm following, that are now getting free exposure. You guys are lucky that you happen to be on the radar as I'm doing this video. There are people that do post personal updates. I'm at the airport, I am staying at home from work today because I'm sick. Me personally, I tend to keep it pretty business focused just because I know people who have subscribed to my Twitter feed have subscribed because they want to learn about my blog. So I usually keep my tweets related to anything website or blog related. So how this works as a networking tool is once I make my tweet or my update, and let me get rid of this so I don't accidentally post it, it shows up on everyone that's following me's homepage. So as you can see here, Copyblogger just recently posted this tweet, and let's say I wanted to respond to Brian. Copyblogger, by the way, is Brian Clark. He is the owner of the Copyblogger blog, which is an amazing blog. If you haven't read it, or if you don't read it, make sure you subscribe because it's awesome. So let's just say I want to reply to what Brian has just said. Well, I can hit this little arrow here, and it automatically puts this at Copyblogger because that's who I'm replying to, and then I'll reply and I'll say, great post. So everybody that's following me will see this at Copyblogger great post, and when I reply on their page, this part will be linked back to Brian's original post, so anybody that's following me can see what I was replying to. So you can see how this might be a networking tool, because if someone says, oh, who is Lisa talking to, and they go and see Copyblogger, they can click the Copyblogger link and read Brian's tweet and see what he's talking about, and they may go, oh, this is a very neat blog, and then it says following because I'm already following him. But if I was not following Brian, then this would say follow, and I could click the link, and then I would start to follow Brian. So as you can see, it's a great networking tool, but again, you have to use it. One way I know some people use Twitter, and Darren Rouse from ProBlogger, I'm following him. He's down here. Yeah, here he is. He uses Twitter for almost everything. I mean, when I log in, I see more tweets from him than probably anyone. But I was reading his blog post one day, and one of the ways that he uses Twitter is for like a research tool. Say, for example, he wants to do a blog post about RSS, and he wants to know how many RSS subscribers the average person has. So he may post a tweet and say, you know, how many RSS subscribers do you have? And when he updates that, everybody that's following him will be able to reply. And so he uses that data oftentimes for his blog posts. He'll start his blog post by saying, you know, I posted a message on Twitter today and I found out that 70% of my followers have more than 50 RSS subscribers to their blog. So it can also be a very good research tool, especially if you have a lot of followers. So that's actually another way that you can use Twitter. So you say, okay, now how do I network with people? How do I find people on Twitter? And let's say I have a site about cats and I want to find other people with cat blogs or cat websites. How do I find these people so I can start networking with them? Well, one of the things that you can do is you can go over here under the following tab and click add. And there's a box where you can search. So let's say you're looking for people that tweet about cats. You can just type in here cats and hit search. And it'll bring up all the Twitter users that tweet about cat related things. So here's the first one, Brown Family Cats, and here's a description: we are mom plus cats of the Brown family. Too many cats around here. So what you would do is you would randomly just start clicking on these people, and okay, this person has their updates protected, so you can't see them. Let me find someone here. Here's Bad Kitty Cats. So you could click that. You can read a few of their tweets, see if it's someone that interests you, and then you go up here and you click follow. And so now you will be following Bad Kitty Cats. So every time you log into Twitter, you will see Bad Kitty Cats updates if there are any. Now, I mentioned earlier that I use Twitter to promote my blog. The way I have it set up is that this pretty much works on autopilot. I don't have to log into Twitter to do this. I use a service called Twitter Feed, which is completely free. The only thing you have to do is provide it with your Twitter username and password. And what Twitter Feed does is it automatically posts your latest blog post to Twitter for you. So anytime I post a new blog post, Twitter Feed grabs the post and then it posts the new post to my Twitter account. So if I'm going to show you my Twitter homepage, and as you can see, when you see new blog post, new blog post, new blog post, then you see here it says Twitter Feed. Twitter Feed did this for me automatically. So anybody that's following me on Twitter, they can automatically stay abreast of all my blog posts because Twitter Feed makes the post for me. So anytime the people, these 104 people that are following me, anytime they log in, they'll see my latest blog post. And that's mainly what I use Twitter for right now. I rarely use it to do manual posts about other things. Now here, as you can see, on December 11th, I did do a manual post. I hit the 3,000 YouTube subscriber mark, so I wanted to announce it to my Twitter followers, and so I posted that. And so everybody that's subscribed or following me saw this when they logged in, and I even put a link here to my YouTube channel homepage. So that's the way that I use Twitter. Like I said, there are a lot of marketing opportunities out there for this free service, and the possibilities are endless. It's just about using it and finding what ways work best for you. So if you're wondering, you know, should I use it? Do I have to use it? Just a quick tip: if you're going to use it, make sure you have a strategy for it. Don't start out using it to keep in touch with your family and friends and then change and decide to start all of a sudden tweeting about your blog. Keep it focused. Make sure that the people that are following you, you know, will continue to follow you. Because, for example, me, I started Twitter to promote my blog. And so people that are following me because they want to know what's going on with my websites and my blog. I wouldn't then use the same account to start finding my friends from college and then start tweeting about a bunch of random things not related to my blog, because that would turn off the 104 people who were following me because of my blog. So just make sure you keep it focused if you do decide to use it. So I hope this video has shed some light on Twitter. It's free. You should try it out. You can use it to promote your blog or your website. The great thing is, since it doesn't cost you anything, it's no harm, no foul, right? So just sign up, see if you can get some use out of it, and have fun. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.